men not making no girl get no BBL.
Ever.
A chick is making themselves get a BBL to compete with what they think niggas like because of clicks on social media. This girl got 77,000 likes on social media. This skinny chick over here with a decent body got 7 likes. She happier than a motherfucker.
But do you think they do it because of the things they want? Like, do you think women are doing it because they want to? You think the women are getting the BBLs and stuff because they think it comes with money and they just want things, or you think they're doing it because they want the men?
I think that they insecure. Insecurities are the biggest thing in the world.
She did say insecure.
The biggest thing in the world to me is driving factor is insecurity. Whatever it is, we all have. Mine might be different. Yours, we all got them.
Speak for yourself.
You have none?
I'm just joking.
Nice with it. But yeah, I think that those insecurities play on everybody in a different way. I know girls that are married that still go get their body done. Like, yo, you beat the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm doing it for me. All right. I know girls that
maybe she thinks she'll get cheated on if she don't, or maybe she thinks he'll lust up for something else.
Yeah, but that's an insecurity.
That's her own insecurity.
Word.
If you married a nigga because you think he only settled down for you for what you look like, you should have not married that nigga.
But nobody is going to be insecurity free. Everybody has insecurities. Everybody's yeah. But I just think, you know, sometimes
if it's driving you to go under the knife. I know a girl that went to DR and got her body.
She died.
She almost died. She got 2 daughters. She had to stay in the DR for like 38 days, 40 days because she couldn't get on a plane. Because when you're in high altitudes, it opens up the stitches and you bleed and all that shit. She got 2 daughters. So what was more important? You getting your body done for some niggas or you being a quality mother for your kids?
You're right. I'm going to cancel my appointment right now.
And y'all are blaming men on that. Yo, it's y'all fault that we going under the knife. It's not a nigga's fault.
Because women feel like they're losing.
No, y'all.
Women are not.
This is for you. Let's be real. At the end of the day, women,
I don't be talking about my own situation, y'all. I just know. I just
okay. We have to be real with ourselves. Whether our insecurities drive us, whether we believe men make us insecure to drive us to make the decision is on you. True. You make the decision, and I think part of it is that we're trying to fucking lie to ourselves. Like if
mental.
What I'm saying is that like people, and I say this all the time, like it's only one person you can't lie to. You can try your hardest.
Some of these niggas get it off, though. I think they lying to themselves.
Yeah, really good.
They believe it.
But
we literally we are still making these decisions, whether it was based on bad information, whether it was based on the fact that we did our LexisNexis checks or we did not. It does not matter. Those are still decisions that we made, and I think we as a society have a really hard time saying I fucked up.
True.
Yeah. Or I made a decision.
Accountability is the devil. Y'all like nobody has account. And then conversely, I don't want to just keep it on the women. Men too. Yo, dog, they won't fuck with no dude that don't got no money. No, those the girls you target that won't fuck with you because you don't have no money. You get what I'm saying? It's girls out here every single day that are fucking with broke dudes that are, I don't even want to call them broke, that are fucking with middle class, middle earning men every single day are getting girls.
They driving their cars to work.
Targeting the chicks.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking because Jody was doing us.
Jody was slaying.
Jody was beating the coochies up. He was getting breakfast and food made for him. He was
just talking about a regular guy, like a regular accountant, staff accountant somewhere. He not rich, but he not broke, and he just a good dude. He out here busting his ass, taking penitentiary chances for some chicks that he shouldn't be aiming for. Yep. You get what I'm saying? Like it's the same. It's men got it, go through it, and women go through it. Y'all out here going under the knife. Niggas out here going under the jail. You get what I'm saying? I just think that we fucked up out here in the relationship circuit based on bad wants.
They go back.
I think that
just delete it.
Cut that.
Delete that part.
I think that one of the things, and I was actually speaking to Rome about this earlier, is that people are competitive. Men are competitive against men. Women are competitive against women. And that's what, for me, is the core of all of it. A man who is not a cool guy will go get the most money so he could be a cool guy. Overcompensate. Right? Yeah. It's an insecurity. But that's his only way to compete, right? A woman, let's use Aaron as an example, who's smart, intellectual, and
She was about to go.
and is pretty and good looking.
Ain't good.
What about us? What do we
I was like, hold on, let me
Be the
see.
example. Let her be the example.
I'm trying to make the point.
Right, I'm right next to him, and he don't pay Aaron.
I'm trying to make
He's
the
about eyesight.
Just fuck
I'm
what
trying to
you
make the-
saying. Anyway.
Damn, see, competitive spirit. Look,
Hell right. I know I'm always gonna do it. Cut that out.
but a woman who has the intangibles as well as the tangibles won't have to go to the extent of going underneath the knife or being more promiscuous.
So she thinks.
So she thinks, right?
Because them be some of the ones that really be still out here doing the bullshit.
But I'm
You guys,
saying,
I want a BBL.
Wait, hold on.
And I have money.
Wait.
Like,
I'm saying a lot of women compete with sex versus other women. So like, okay, if I know that she's prettier than me and maybe she has more morals than me, I'm gonna give it up a little easier and undercut the market because a guy is gonna choose to work for me because I'm less work than her.
Play the flute in his ass like I'm gonna do it.
I don't know, guys.
And they win. Like those women win. So like that's why you got
Not winning.
I was about to say, do those women win?
bro.
They
They
don't
don't
win.
win in terms of a marriage, no. But I mean, like, they win in terms of that instant gratification, right?
Yeah.
So they get that, and that's the recipe for disaster because they continue to do it.
True.
But then they think that they're winning because they're having some type of proven success, right? And they don't change.
And leverage over the...
And it's all leveraging, like, because she can't compete.
I don't
think so.
I disagree with that.
Those women expired.
Bruh.
But who-
Look, he's saying they can get some level of success. I'm 48 years old, dog. You 17 years, right? You 31.
Yeah.
The same baddies that you see on the gram that look like they winning, you gonna see them deteriorate in front of your eyes. And guess what they gonna go do? They gonna go get the nigga that makes 60 grand that they could have built a life with before 15 years. I see it every fucking day. Every girl that was on your pitch had a poster on your wall up.
Nah, it's all
Oh my God.
Nah, I didn't have them on my wall.
I know them.
This is my iPhone.
But them, the ones that you grew, King Magazine, what was the other Black, what was the good magazines? All of the magazines.
What about Sports Illustrated?
Smooth, all of them, bro.
I don't even know about that.
What about Playboy?
No, they was white.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Also,
That's
You get what
fucked
I'm
up.
But then they also
Because the white
become
ones is
the
getting
preachers,
married. They
too.
getting a big run.
Bro,
What they try to tell the youth what they shouldn't do.
True, because they bump their head. They should come back and tell the girls and the youth what they
Absolutely.
shouldn't.
So
be
what
doing.
are the urban women not doing that the white women in the centerfolds was doing? Because
there
they
you
getting
go.
big rocks. We got to talk about it. It's a
I think
good
that's actually a good
conversation.
question.
Because why don't they get looked at like the urban bitches that be they be all done up. No, cut this off. This is good. This is juicy.
You want me to answer?
I think it's because she knows she
Was
could
married to a black dude.
she can control that. That's what I think it
Married
is.
to a black dude.
I think
Who was
she's
married to a black
got
dude?
more control over
Who was
a white
Superhead?
man.
Inherent things come with your race. They don't. Masculinity don't come with black men.
I don't know.
It's some bitch ass black men.
A lot.
It's some masculine white men. It's some
It
docile
sure is.
white women. It's some hard nosed white women. It's some docile black women. I think all of those things for me. Just FYI, my girl is white. I just think that all of those things for me just be justifications for people not to look within. Like, I hear a lot of black women say, yo, they only fuck with white and Spanish women because they docile and they let you walk all over them.
I don't
That's
think so.
not true. No, that's one of the misconceptions. That's not true. He just said, yo, white men are not,
They're passive.
That's not true.
It's not.
It's white men out here that are
Especially the
hard-nosed
South.
and go crazy. Dog, what's happening for me, and again, I can't really speak to urban America because even I don't like that generalization. I've dated black girls that came from suburban 2-family households that don't act nothing like a girl that comes from a 1-parent household. I'm talking about how they view the world is different. I could gather certain things from you just on how you speak and what your responses are that would be totally opposite of what somebody else that lived in a different environment and had a different struggle than you. So I don't like when we group black. I don't like when we group whites or group Spanishes. I just think that it's an individual thing. But what I will say is some of those ethnicities and how they grow up in some of those environments, they don't put so much emphasis on material shit. They don't put so much emphasis on physical shit. And so now they are meeting people based on the people, and they settling down. So I'll give you an example. You can meet a Spanish girl and you might not be rich. You can meet a white girl and you may not be rich. And she may not necessarily be looking at this dude that got the fucked up sneakers on and immediately dissing him. In our communities, girls look at your sneakers and your teeth before they look at your anything. So if this nigga got busted shoes on, nigga, get away from me.
Teeth.
He could be.
That's not fair because that's not true.
Shoes.
Oh, okay.
Every race is doing it. Every race is merging into one race.
I'm like, if she looks at your teeth, it's fair.
Teeth is different.
Nails
I'm talking
too.
about shoes. Like, yo, if this dude come up to me with some busted shoes on, he can't get time of day. I'm lying.
No.
I think in some cases, and I think that depends on what that person perceives to be important about those shoes, and but it depends because I may look at it and be like, "Oh, you don't care enough about how you present yourself to the world." She may look at it as, "Oh, them sneakers from 5 years ago," you know. So I think
does the outfit match?
Listen to this.
I think it just depends.
And in our society, you are saying you don't care about how you present yourself to the world.
In our society.
That could be an urban thing. You start to level up into certain levels of society, and that money changes. Some of these rich motherfuckers are walking around with shoes that look like they got hit by a truck, got bit by a dog, they got ran over, and they going home to $4 million houses. The shoes are not a priority for them. And we immediately will look at somebody's shoes and say, "Oh, this busted ass nigga, he broke. He don't care about how he look." No, I care about how I look. I'm just running the Target, ma. And I'm get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, my Target runs be brutal though.
Perception. No, you were saying you perceive somebody by looking at their shoes, saying you didn't care enough about how you look coming out the house that you got those on.